Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get right into the reading. Be sure to book your personal reading with me in order to receive your inner child healings. I'd love for you to receive them. So let's start off the reading with, where are you at on your twin flame journey? And then we're going to find out where your twin flame is at. So where are you at? Move forward. Okay. So this is a very powerful time for you, because even though you may feel like your connection isn't where you want it to be, where you are at in your life is you are actually moving forward. So things that were out of reach for you in the past, things that maybe you were wanting to accomplish but you weren't able to, is moving forward for you. So when this forward movement happens, it actually means that you are moving forward in your connection. No matter what is happening in the 3D, no matter what's happening in your connection, you are moving forward. You're more than ever, you have this desire in your heart, this knowing that you want to move forward. You know that it is moving forward, even if there's no evidence. You're just in this place where when you really tap inside, when you go within, you're really feeling like, okay, I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel like there's a shift happening. I feel like this connection is moving forward. So this is really a beautiful indication that you are stepping into your power. This is like King Trident. And King Trident is the ruler of, his realm of the ocean. And you are sovereign in your own world. What you say is law. So when you say that things are moving forward, they are moving forward. When you say, my twin flame and I are connecting more and more, that is what's happening. Your connection is moving forward, even if you can't explain how or why. But it's beautiful that this is energetically where you are. So it's really important to get into alignment with this energy. So whatever thoughts you may be having, whatever doubts, it's very important that we monitor those thoughts and clear them away, so that mentally, emotionally, we are in alignment with the energies of where you are on your twin flame journey. So that's beautiful. So proud of you guys. So let's see where your twin flame is at on your journey. Where is your twin flame? Where the heck are they? Woo! Okay, so 2 flew right out. This is where they are. They know you are the one. Actually, 3 came out. I'm in my power now. And our connection is real. Okay, so in your separation, your twin flame had to come to the realization that they can't forget you, they can't forget the connection, that during the separation, they came to a certainty that you are the one. Whether or not their actions, support that, within their minds, they came to realize, and they've come to realize, that you are the one. So this is why a lot of the times twin flames go into union, because they doubt in the connection for whatever happened, whatever, tough emotions, tough situations came up in your connection. It had to happen for them to come to the realization that no matter what happened between you, no matter where they are in their lives right now, they had to experience that, because they had to come to realize in their own time that you are the one. Yay! They are in their power now. So during the time of your separation, or when you had to separate, they felt a loss of power. They felt like they lost their power, perhaps emotionally. They lost control. Maybe they lost control of how they were being. They lost control of some situation in their life, and they needed this separation to learn how to come back and step back into their power. So this is a very beautiful indication that because you are moving forward in the connection, as your twin flame steps into their power, they are moving forward in your connection. So really mirroring, which is beautiful, and which is what happens on the twin flame journey. Your twin flame also had to come and realize that this connection is real, that even if time, distance, no communication, whatever the case was, even though, you know, they weren't in touch with you, their love never diminished. And that's how they came to realize that this connection is real. No matter how far they may be running from it, how much space they need, even if they felt they needed to end it, it was just so that they could come to realize how real this connection is. And this is like a sign that they're getting hit and bombarded with messages from the universe. So they can no longer deny your connection is real. They're like, okay, fine. This connection is real. I get it. Yeah, it's about time you get it. So this is where your twin flame is at. I love it. Forward movement. You know, they're getting it. And a lot of the times it's, for those of you who are watching this reading, it's because you got it. You were the first one to get your connection. And even though they felt it, they maybe didn't get it, you know, on an intellectual level. They couldn't explain it. They couldn't explain why they felt so connected to you. They couldn't explain how they're so drawn to you, how there's no one else that can compare to you or your connection. They had to get it. And they had to figure it out on their own. As much as you wanted to shake them and say, get it. It's you and me. They couldn't get it. They had to separate themselves in order for them to get it. So that is great. What is coming up for your connection? Okay, no, well, before we get to that, what do you want in your connection? What do you guys want in your connection? I know what you want. I'm just kidding. No, I do know. What do you guys want in your connection? It says inner knowing. Okay, so you want what you want. So if you want to be romantically involved, sexually involved, you know, if you want lifelong partnership, you want to know that what you want and what you feel is meant to happen is going to happen. That makes total sense. That you have a feeling like we're meant to enjoy life together. We're meant to enjoy each other. We are meant to be happy. All these things that you know is your inner knowing. So you want whatever you know is meant to be or supposed to be, you just want it to manifest. Makes complete sense. So everything that you're feeling, all these romantic feelings, all this longingness, it's because you know that you are meant to be together. And you want this, everything that you're feeling, to actually be in your life. So it's a matter of, how do we get there? The $1,000,000 question is, how do we get to what we know is meant to be with our twin flame? How do we get from here to actually having that with our twin flame? So in my work with you, in the readings, personal readings, healing sessions, all of this comes up on how to actually get from here to twin flame union. So be sure to book with me, and I would love to work with you on your journey back to your twin flame. So that's what you want. So let's see, what does your twin flame want? What does your twin flame want in your connection? I'm feeling like you guys want love messages too. So this is in combination to love messages, because look how many came out. Okay, so what do they want? I'm ready for love. So your twin flame, ever since they were young, had this idea of what love is supposed to be. At some point in their life, they gave up that hope and thought, okay, maybe it's not possible. Maybe all this love romance is just in the movies or is not real. So in your connection, in your separation, in your being time like apart, they really came to realize that they do want this. They do want this ideal love that they somehow knew existed, and they felt that with you. So what they want is, they want to experience that love that they once believed in, and they are readying themselves. And if they're not in contact with you, it's because they are on an energetic level, on an emotional level, clearing things out in their life so that they can be with you to experience this love, because they are readying themselves for this love. I love it. I feel you close. So for those of you in separation, time, distance has no bearing. You are close to them as breathing. That's how close you are. You can send them love messages. You can tell them how you're feeling, and they will pick that up. You are that close to them. No matter if they're far away in distance, distance has no bearing on energetic connection, on a love connection. It's like you're still as close as breathing. So they want to feel you close. They feel better when they feel you close, and they do feel you close. And this is, I'm brought back to life through your love. So they feel your love, even on the days when you're mad at them or upset or disappointed, or you're feeling like they don't care. They feel your love, and it's what keeps them going every day, bettering themselves, figuring out what they need to do on their end to get back to union. Your love, your compassion is like this lighthouse in the dark that is bringing them back home. So keep shining that light, keep sending them love, and having compassion for them, because they are making their way back to you through the dark, with your light shining like this beautiful light beam or this lighthouse. You're bringing them out of that darkness back home. And this is, I feel connected to you. So they want to feel connected to you. Again, it's like this love that you have for them makes them invincible. And so when they feel this connection, as they are opening up their heart to you again, keeping that open channel, they feel very, very connected to you. So that is beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. Let's get some guidance on how to navigate your twin flame journey. Can you please receive guidance on how to navigate this twin flame journey. Guidance, please. Guidance. Okay, so this says happy success. This says conflict. So the message that I'm getting is that this is meant for both you and your twin flame. And not to be worried for the conflict that may arise. So for the storms that may come, to be prepared, to know that even through the storm, you know, the sun comes out. So whatever you are going to experience will have a happy ending. And, you know, sometimes we think that we have to be alone. See how this person is just kind of on the boat alone, trying to steady the boat to get through it. But you are supported by the universe. You can ask for help. You can ask for guidance. So I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of emotion that is coming up to be cleared. And again, this stems from inner child fear, inner child pattern that, you know, happens in all of us. And most of the times we operate out of our childhood experience. There's a lot of fear when change is happening, even in the world. So this is the universe saying you're not alone. Ask for the help and you will receive help. Sorry, that's my phone. And that this is meant for you. Believe in your happiness. Believe in your union. Believe in the success of your twin flame connection, because you are meant to have this and you can get through any conflict that may arise. You can weather the storm. You have what it takes and you're stronger than you know. So be gentle with yourself, be patient, and know that this is what's meant for you and your twin flame. I love it. Let's get some insight into what is still blocking your connection. What is coming up from within your connection that is blocking? What blocks need to be cleared and released? What blocks need to be cleared and released? Come on. Feelings of guilt. So, in your life, you experience guilt, and I want to say shame from childhood. So, the inner child is still holding on to guilt. So, anytime you are faced with happiness or success, because there is still guilt within your inner child, this guilt blocks you from truly experiencing the success that you deserve, the success that you're creating in your life and in your twin flame connection. Just when you get close, guilt comes up. Oh, how can I possibly be happy when all this stuff's going on in the world? How can I be happy when other people are suffering? How can I be happy when there's like this health issue that's going on in the world? So these stem from feelings of guilt coming from a pattern within your inner child. So this is coming up as a block. We must release the guilt because you are deserving, no matter what appears in the world, no matter what's going on in the world, you deserve happiness, and love is possible. So what else is coming up from within your inner child? I feel lost. So the worst thing is when you're a child, you remember that feeling of being lost, like, oh my God, where's my parent? Or how do I get home? Or it's like a panic feeling of being lost. So this shows up in our life as feeling anxious and afraid, feeling lost, like, I don't know where to turn to. I don't know how to open up about how I'm feeling. I'm feeling lost and I don't know how to navigate what I'm feeling or navigate my journey. So this is your inner child stemming from feeling lost as a child. Your inner child is still feeling lost now. And it's very understandable, especially with what's going on in the world. It's like your inner child doesn't know where to turn to. Where is it safe? Where do I feel like I'm home, like I'm safe? The inner child doesn't know. And as adults, we don't know. How do we really feel safe? And so these blocks are coming up to be released. This is a block, feeling lost and afraid. It's very understandable. Okay, let's take one more. What needs to be released in order to clear the pathway to your true happiness and true love? I feel so much negativity towards you. So what's blocking you in your connection is there is still a lot of anger and resentment that's stemming from your childhood experience. And this is not to make our parents wrong or caregivers wrong. They love us in the way that they know how, with what they know. And if we didn't receive the love or care that we needed, it's our responsibility to ensure that that is available to us now. We can give us what we needed when we were younger. So when we feel resentment and anger, we need to allow the inner child to release these feelings because it comes up as a block. And again, right when we're close to achieving something or we've achieved something, the inner child's negative emotions such as anger, resentment, pain will come up and sabotage this happiness. So it is a block not only in your success in all areas of life, but also in your twin flame connection. So it's very important to take the necessary steps to clear these blocks, to heal these blocks. And again, through inner child healing sessions, this clears the suppressed anger, resentment, pain, and woundedness from the past, so that you are at least at a neutral zone where you can focus on what you do want and not be sabotaged from emotional blocks, and just to clear the pathway to the success, not only of your twin flame connection, but in all areas of your life. So once these blocks have been cleared and released, what are the possible future energies of this connection with you and your twin flame? What are the possible future energies for this twin flame connection once blocks have been released and healed? Okay. So you will feel supported by the universe. You will get the assistance that you need to come into union. The angels, the universe is on call 24/7, wanting to help you, wanting to give you the assistance that you need. So when you ask for this help, when you tell the universe, I want twin flame union, use the assistance that is being given to you, because it's there for you to use to come back into union. And there won't be any more of this back and forth. You will just inherently know the direction that you want to go in, and it's towards union. So it's really about this knowingness for you and being clear, and not being like a few days, yeah, I love him, I miss him, or I want to be with her, I want to be with my twin flame. And then, you wake up angry and saying like, screw this. I know. Future possible energies once these energies from your inner child have been cleared and released. Yes. This is having this fun in your life. Having your inner child feel free to enjoy, the fruits of your labor, to have this fun. So this is a very positive sign that your inner child will be happier, your inner child won't push away your twin flame anymore, because you are engaging in life allowing your inner child to engage and have fun in life. Amazing. Let's take one more. Future possible energies for this connection. Once blocks have been released, inner child healing has taken place. Beautiful. So this is like discovering the gold. You know, like searching and mining for diamonds, mining for gold. You will find it. You will have it. So I do see this as a very positive indication that you will have union. You will have what you've been looking for and searching for your whole life. You will achieve it. You will have it. When the inner child is free and totally present and engaged in your life, you're a magnet to love. You're a magnet for your twin flame. Once you realize that you are, you know, this diamond in the rough, or you are this magnificent gold that you've been looking for, what you have been searching for is looking for you, and it is yours. You will find it. So I really hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for subscribing, for following me on Instagram and TikTok. And I want you to know that you are exactly where you need to be. We got this. I feel your union getting closer and closer. And my work, my mission, is to help clear the woundedness from your inner child, from our inner child, from my inner child, so that we can be totally clear and actually manifest the life of our dreams, which includes, of course, being in twin flame union. So that is my mission, and that is my wish for you, for all of us to be in happy, harmonious, long-lasting union with our twin flame. So be sure to book your personal readings with me. I'd love to do your twin flame reading, and I'd love for you to experience the inner child healing sessions. So please message me and you can experience them today. So again, I want to thank you so much, and until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.